What's up guys, and welcome to yet another video. Today I'll be sharing 27 things I've learned in my 27 years of life. It was just my birthday on the 20th of December, so I thought before we end off this year it would be a great idea just to share with you guys the 27 things that I've learned. Not gonna lie you guys, it was a very emotional time because I don't know why, like when a birthday hits, every single year my birthday comes, I feel very emotional. Because there's just a lot of feelings involved, and I feel like, you know, I'm getting older. There's just certain things I haven't accomplished yet, and I can get very hard on myself. But I do have some positives, and that's what I'm going to share with you guys today, the things that I've learned. And I'll be doing my makeup as well. We're actually getting ready to go to Fourways right now for a breakfast lunch, so I thought it would be the perfect time to do my makeup and chit chat with you guys about the 27 things. So the first thing, you guys, I actually wrote everything down, so I'm going to yeah, I'm very forgetful like that, so I have to write things down. I'm that type of person. I gotta write it down or I'm gonna forget. The first thing on my list is putting God first. Putting God first in everything that you do is literally the secret of life, because before I never used to do that, and you know, there's moments where I still don't do that, but I want to implement that more in my life, because God is the way, the truth, and the life, and if he doesn't say yes to it, I can't move forward doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to get his approval first before I do anything, and that's how I want to come into 2024 as well, just doing that a lot more often. Dream big. I'm dreaming very big, and I'm not scared of how big my dreams are, because you know, life is too short. We need to dream big. You need to dream big, and that's what will motivate you to keep going and keep doing big things, you know. Trust your intuition and your gut, period. I think that speaks for itself. Your gut feeling will tell you everything that you need to know, so trust it. Be open to learning new things, you guys. Like, one thing I've learned is that if you think that you know everything, that's gonna be your downfall. You need to always be open to learning new things. Do you wanna go past it? Open to learning new things, you guys, because you don't know everything, you know, and allowing yourself to learn from other people, growing your knowledge when it comes to the things that you want to do. You need to grow. I mean, you need to always be learning to grow, so be open to always learning. You should have non-negotiables when it comes to your mental health, physical health, and spiritual health. Like non-negotiables, things that you're gonna do on a daily basis. When you have non-negotiables, it's easier for you to train your mind to not, what is it called?
Discipline.
Yeah, it trains your mind to have discipline when you have non-negotiables, because no matter how you're feeling, no matter if you're having a bad day, good day, sad day, gloomy day, rainy day, cloudy day, you're gonna do it. Love your body. Like, I can't preach this enough, you guys, because the older that you get, trust me guys, like, your body's going to change. I always look back at my videos and my pictures and think, oh my gosh, at that moment I was so unhappy with my body, but now I look back and I'm like, but I had such a beautiful body. What the heck was I thinking? So love the skin that you're in right now, because honey, you can't go back, okay? The body that you have right now, you won't be able to go back in like 30 years time. So love it, appreciate it, take care of it, and yeah. Drink water every day. Okay, don't forget to tell the people around you that you love them. It's so important, you guys. Your parents, your friends, your family, everyone that is close to you. Obviously you need to have a healthy relationship with them, but always tell them you love them, because it's important. Have a routine, whether that's a morning routine, a night routine. Routines are very good, you guys, because it literally helps you focus on yourself. Like, it helps you focus on yourself, put that energy towards yourself, you know, be selfish in that time. So when you do deal with people, you are more capable of being selfless because you've made time for yourself, if that makes sense. So yeah, have a routine, reading, self-care, journaling, reading the Bible, whatever that looks like for you. Just always make that time for yourself. Yeah, it's good for your mental health. Get the dog, okay? Get the dog. It's okay to say no. Find ways to move your body. Like for me, mostly, like I find myself gardening a lot, and that simple movement, it's not even very simple actually. That movement alone is like really good exercise. So find your way of moving your body. A lot of people also clean. Like cleaning your house is a exercise in itself. So always move your body. Always move your body. Obviously, have that rest time as well. Don't be scared to rest, but move your body as often as you can. Take social media breaks. I mean, not even social media, that could actually go for taking a break from your phone as well, because you guys, like, your mental health is so important, and being on social media the whole day and being on your phone the whole day is not really helpful to that. You know, you find yourself being on social media for like hours on end and realizing that you did not do what you needed to do for that day. So taking social media breaks and having like your phone locked up every now and again, where you know, okay, I'm spending a day not on my phone, not even a day. Like you can even start small and say I'm not going to touch my phone or be on social media for like the next 2 hours, and start that way, because it's really good for your mental health and not to be on your phone the whole day. What other people think of you is none of your business. What truly matters is the way you think of yourself. So stop worrying about what people are thinking, what people are saying. This is something that I had to learn very quickly, because growing up, I really cared about what people said, what people thought of me. If I felt like no one liked me, it really affected me. So the older I'm getting, I'm realizing that it doesn't matter. What truly matters is how I view myself, and that will ultimately be what's most important. Listen more and talk less. You're not gonna always get the closure that you deserve, so be okay with that. Some people, you know, some situations just don't need that closure, and you have to be okay with that. I have so many examples that I can tell you guys on when I didn't really get the closure that I needed, but that's okay. People can't read your mind. Learn to communicate a lot more clearly with the people that love you, because no one can read minds. No one can read minds. Communicate your feelings, okay? What you watch and listen to is very important. I had to learn this the hard way, where I'm just like, I'm listening to something or I'm watching something and I don't know why my mood changed. You need to pay attention to what you're watching and what you're listening to, because ultimately all of those things will manifest themselves into your life. So definitely look out for that. So if you have to unfollow some people, do it. If you have to unsubscribe to some things, do it. Delete, do it. Ultimately, your mental health is more important, so you need to surround yourself and listen to things and watch things that only motivate you and help you become a better person. You're not going to make everyone happy, and it's not your responsibility. As someone that's been a people pleaser a lot of my life, it affected me when I couldn't do that. So I had to learn that very quickly, that not everyone is going to be happy. You can't make everyone happy. You don't have control over that. It's okay to not be okay. You know, growing up, sometimes crying and stuff like that, you're told not to do those things, and it's just unfortunate that we think that crying and not being okay is like a bad emotion. And I think it's just a necessary emotion that everyone has to go through, because at the end of it, you do feel better, you know. So it's okay not to be okay sometimes, and to take yourself away from spaces when you're not okay. Your voice matters. This is a big one for me, y'all, because up, like, you are told to keep quiet, your opinion doesn't matter, you don't speak unless you're spoken to. So a lot of the time, like, you lose your voice in that. And I definitely had to learn to speak a lot more, and that's why this video is such a scary thing for me, and something that I am so happy that I am overcoming, because I'm finding my voice. I want to find my voice. And yeah, your voice matters, your opinion matters. Yeah, babes, that's why I'm going to be speaking a lot more on this TikTok, on our YouTube. And yeah, it's gonna be super fun, and I'm super excited to get out of my shell a bit. And you are not your thoughts. It's okay to change your mind. Leave it to God, girl. Like, at this point, like, you don't have control over everything, and God has control over everything. So things that you cannot change, things that you cannot things that you don't have control over, just leave it to God. Leave it in your prayers. He'll deal with it. Take ownership for your own actions. Like, you have no control over how other people will react. The only thing that you have control over is how you react. So if you decide to react in a certain way, you need to take ownership of that, you know. Blaming other people for the way you act, the way you react. You said this, or I said this. You did this, or I did that. You need to realize that your reactions are ultimately your decision, you know. Listen to your body. My body has literally been switching up on me the older I'm getting. Like, I have pains, back pains, pains that I didn't even know that I could have. The fact that the older I'm getting, I'm just getting all of these things. Like, when my body says, girl, you tired, you need to relax. Listen to your bodies, girlies and boys. Journal your thoughts. Trust me, it will help you feel better. I think there's something that happens when you write down how you feel, and later on you come back to it. It's like, it helps you remember a whole lot of things, and it's easier to reflect when you remember, you know. One thing about me is that I am a very forgetful person, and journaling really helps me remember where I come from, how I was feeling at that time, and thus helping me reflect better. So I'll definitely 100% recommend journaling, for sure. Get yourself a journal for 2024 if you don't have one already, and get into it, okay? And just like that, we are done, you guys. Thank you guys for listening to my 27 things that I've learned in my 27 years of life. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.